Practicing.
Today on Rangai News, we look at a survey that the Tairāwhiti Adventure Trust has been running about Grey Street.
And we chat about an awesome film festival run right here in Gizzy.
And we go to our sports crew for some great sports news.
And then, like every week, we're going straight down the rabbit hole.
When the clock struck 2, it meant one thing for the Rangai News team. Go time. Rangai News with 5-time Emmy Award-winning anchor Kaj Tata. Te Aruhe Fox. Sheila Snedden. The reporters in the field, Te Aroha Harrison and Patrice Moore. Plus all these fellas. It's the Rangai News at 2 o'clock.
Nau mai haere mai and welcome to Rangai News. I'm Te Aroha.
And I'm Sheila.
We have a brand new intro.
Woo!
Hooray! I worked hard on
Finally.
that. We all worked hard on that.
Took a lot of filming.
I hope you like it because you're going to be watching it every week.
It was fun to make.
It was great.
It was a lot of fun.
Very accurate too.
We had like a big suit buying mission. That was chaotic. It was great.
It was good, as it should be.
Yes.
Right, now our main story today, we're going to be taking a look at a survey that the Tairāwhiti Adventure Trust has been running about one of our streets in town, which is Grey Street, to see exactly how many cars go down there in a day. Here's Dakota Tihore and Patrice Moore with the report.
On that one day, Friday the 27th of Jan 2023, there were over 11,000 cars that used Grey Street. Now that's pretty annoying and crazy for skaters and for parents. Now, Tairāwhiti Adventure Trust has hosted a street food festival on Friday the 16th December on Grey Street. This is to raise awareness of climate change and encourage others to get out of their cars and try using public transport, taking a bike, walking, and alternative active transport. By doing this, it can make a massive difference for skaters, the safety of Grey Street, and Mother Nature. Now, if we take a look at this image, this data shows that 85% are still using vehicles like cars and vans, and around 18% are walking, 17% are bikers, and around 14% is skating or scooter. Now that's pretty out of it. The organization has employed 3 university students to count cars and other forms of traffic on 3 sections of Grey Street from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Now, over the 3 days, 3 university students has recorded more than 45,000 cars, 900 trucks, and push bikes that are moving in and out of the street. Now, this image shows that these measures have been installed on Friday the 16th of December in the morning. So there was a road closure from Children's Road to Ice Side. which is approximately around 750 millimeters, give or take. But don't worry, this is part of the community engagement event on Friday the 16th. Now, during that event, they have been collecting data from our community on what they want to see happen in this street space, how they see it, and when they want to see it. Now, this is all part of the community point of view, and I like how Te Awhiti Adventure Trust is looking out for the people of Te Awhiti and the future generation of Te Awhiti. Because of the rise of combined pollution and the amount of vehicles driving up and down Grey Street and pretty much everywhere, climate change is acting up and happening real quick. We as a community need to change our ways by using public transport or alternative active transport as best as we can. Te Awhiti Adventure Trust has also collaboration with Matai Research, and they have this to say about their collaboration. Calling all recreation organization who needs a bit of a hands up, we team up with a choice as peeps over at Matai Search to make a bit of a plan, the Matai Te Awhiti Relief Fund plan. If your organization or rupu needs some putai to help get back on your feet after the cyclone, then get in touch. Times are already tough for volunteers, grassroots organization, groups, and clubs in our region who don't receive much funding, but are out there doing the hard muddy and making a real difference in our community. Then the bloomin' cyclone rolls into town and causes a hell of a mess. Boy, we all know the importance of being physical active and the impact it can have on both mental and emotional hui. So, getting our whānau and community moving again is our top priority. As Himawai Nakata, a member of Te Awhiti Adventure Trust, said, we are looking to help all those similar active recreation clubs and organizations who may fall through the cracks of traditional sports funding. We encourage anyone involved in the active reorganization who have affected by a recent weather event to head us on the social media channel for the application form. Sure as. And that is a quote from Himanai Nakata. Also, don't forget to flick them a DM or PM for more information and the application form. That will be over their Facebook channel. And that's the Te Awhiti Adventure Trust report. I'm Dakota Tihore. Back to you.
Oh, thank you, Dakota, and thank you, Patrice. It's a really interesting survey, and it's interesting to see just how many cars actually go down Grey Street in a day.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's heaps.
Yeah, and
That's
now we're going to have a chat, or I'm going to give you some information about the 2 Minutes of Good Stuff Film Festival, run by the awesome Gizzy Volunteer Centre. It's a festival being made to focus on all the amazing people and groups out there who spread their love and help the wider community, and people who organise some awesome and inclusive events around the region. The short films are about ordinary people doing extraordinary things, as said by the volunteer group themselves. The films for this festival are aimed to be able to celebrate the groups that are creating opportunities for the community, make an impact and inspire others to volunteer, and can be used as promotional material for the volunteer groups. The films are supposed to show courage, compassion, and inclusiveness of the community. The judges will be looking for some awesomely creative, informative, and well-made films. There are also many wonderful volunteer groups around Te Awhiti, and making educational films about them is just a really awesome idea, and great support for the community. What do you think of it, Tiara?
I think I've never heard of it before up until today. So, I mean, I think that's cool that that's happening.
Gonna have to participate.
Yeah.
We're gonna make the best movie.
Easily. Not even Not even hard.
Not even hard.
No. And now here we go to our epic sports crew, Kaj, Tata, and Te Aroha Fox for the good sports news.
My name's Te Aroha,
And my name's Kaj.
and welcome to
Rangai
Rangai Sports.
In recent news, cricket umpire Jason Trowell has been named the Emerging Official of the Year at the Northern Districts Cricket Awards. Trowell's dedication to the sport has seen him officiate in Poverty Bay Premier Club cricket and several representative games. His Level 4 exam in 2021 boosted his confidence and decision making, allowing him to officiate in several high-profile games, including the pre-season Women's North Island Quad Tournament games in Taupo. Trowell's communication skills on and off the pitch and consistently accurate decision making have earned him recognition and the award. Trowell also supports and encourages umpire training in Poverty Bay, consistently giving his best in every game. His teammate Stuart Patrick has praised Trowell's passion and energy and expects him to advance to higher levels of umpiring roles in the future. Trowell's recognition is a testament of his hard work and dedication to the sport and the industry.
In other news, New Zealand triathlete Taylor Reid has clinched silver in the race of the World Triathlon Cup in New Plymouth. Reid, who took second place in the elite men's race and completed a first and second win for New Zealand, said his focus is solely on the now and he hasn't thought of anything past his competition. He explained his thinking is to treat the race as if it was his last. Reid beat Portuguese triathlete Ricardo Batista to second with a sprint finish in the 750 metre swim, 20 kilometre cycle and 5 kilometre run. The pair collapsed in the finishing bay and were both credited with the same time of 56 minutes 32 seconds. Very impressive, but well behind Hayden Wild, who blitzed the field in a run with a time of 55.57. Wild acknowledged plenty of local and whānau support, with all his family and friends watching the first and second win on home soil, and his girlfriend, Nicole van der Kay, winning the women's race.
Also, local football team Gisborne Thistle triumphed as the champions of the third annual Jeff Logan Memorial Tournament. The team dominated the tournament, culminating in a resounding 3-1 victory over Wainui Sharks. In the final match were 2 goals from Jimmy Somerton and 1 from Leo Macy. The round robin phase saw impressive performances from the team, with a 5-2 win against Wainui Sharks, a 9-0 win against Thistle High School Old Boys Composite team, and a 6-1 win over Thistle Seconds. Congratulations to the Gisborne Thistle on their well-deserved win.
In rugby news, Gisborne Boys High School rugby team suffered a 29-10 defeat on Sunday against De La Salle from Auckland. 3 tries and 2 conversions sealed De La Salle's victory. Gisborne Boys High School managed to score points thanks to Kaiaio Tangira Kerekere and co-captain Braith Ingram. While the game was reffed by Terry Reeves, Paul Brown and Joel Purse. De La Salle captain James Singh hailed Gisborne Boys' performance as a challenging one. He praised their structure and complimented the speed and skill of their backs. He added that he'd love to come back and play in Gisborne in the future. Despite the loss, Gisborne Boys head coach Dwayne Hehe was proud of his team's performance, recognising their strong tackling and endurance throughout the game. He highlighted that it was still early days for the team, but was pleased with their spirited effort against the top side from Auckland. This weekend, we kick off rugby with
Whānau Waitei.
3 games will be played at the Patutahi Rugby Grounds. Here are the matchups. Wow, look at those matchups.
We're going to have a good game this week.
You know it. You can check these matches on our YouTube channel, Rangai. We'll be live streaming them on Saturday, so don't forget to watch them.
Anyways, that's enough from Rangai Sports. Back to you, Sheila and Te Aroha.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what you get when you don't have to record something live. you actually get some good quality. Well,
Are you saying this isn't quality?
of course it's quality.
How dare you?
It's quality, Sheila. It's good.
Giuseppe is offended.
We're good.
We're amazing.
Don't take it the wrong way, my boy. Yeah, thank you guys for that good sports news. Hope you won't be taking our jobs anytime soon. There's lots of action happening out there, and that triathlon. What? Oh, I see. Forget about that. Just
Well, I think that those triathlon guys, they look pretty cool.
if this was recorded, you could just cut that out. But it's live, we can't do that. We're going to be hearing a lot from these guys, especially with the Winter Rugby starting this week, and many more sports starting at the end of April.
Oh my god! And it's rabbit hole time.
Yay!
Woo! And this week's first topic, we talk about this weird AI generated image.
Look at that.
Pope in a puffer jacket.
Would you believe it that it's AI generated? No, didn't think so. Looks too real.
It's weird. It's weird how real it looks.
I hate it. I hate how real it looks.
Also, the puffer jacket's like really white. Why? It's like shiny.
'Cause he's the Pope.
It's like shiny almost.
The lighting is correct.
It's
I think.
concerning.
I have a question though. Like, is that like multiple images sort of like cropped together, or did AI just kind of just learn how the Pope looks and then just like recreate?
They would have like put into it like so many images.
Or is
of
that
the
like
Pope.
is it similar to like a
And puffer
photoshopped image
jacket.
of the Pope?
I don't know. No, it probably has properly generated it, but it's just had so much
Input.
reference
Yeah.
chucked into it. Stealing images.
I could see the Pope wearing that. And on the other side of the coin of this subject, I hate AI. Like, no, I don't hate AI. I'm scared. I'm scared of AI because I don't want it to steal my hobby,
No, we don't want
which
it to
is
steal.
photoshopping the Pope into puffer jackets.
Well, AI is weird. I'm not a massive fan of it. I think
kinda scared of it.
it'll definitely have its place
Oh yeah,
in
life.
in life, but we don't want it to take over
No.
the actual human stuff that gets put into like editing images and art and
Well, it does not have as much value as the human stuff.
no, it
Like
doesn't.
this image means nothing.
It's just there.
Like no one put any heart into making this.
It's kind of sad.
It's funny. It's the Pope
It
in a
is
puffer
funny.
jacket.
It is funny. It is funny. And we're going to talk about some movies now. There's quite a few movies coming out this year that look
Okay.
okay. Some of them I find exciting. Some
Yeah,
of them
yeah.
other people find exciting.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Mario fans in this studio.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Everybody is excited for Mario.
Of course we are. I think we should go. I think we should go to Mario collectively as a
That would
studio.
be fun. We're just like gonna walk down to the cinema.
We should cosplay.
You can cosplay. I'll be
I'll be Toad.
Donkey Kong.
All right.
Oh my
I'm
God.
still kind of I'm worried about Chris Pratt's performance as Mario. It's gonna be.
From what I saw in the trailer, he looked pretty good.
Yeah,
He sounded good.
he's gonna be alright. He's not the dream Mario voice actor. Like definitely not.
No.
He's not the top tier Mario voice actor we all wanted, but I think he's gonna do a good job. Like everyone else is great, and I'm so happy that Jack Black is Bowser. Like, I'm pretty sure there was a Tumblr post from like 5 years ago or something where someone was just like, "Oh, let's cast the Mario movie if it were to ever exist," and they just shoved like Jack Black in there as Bowser. I'm pretty sure I'm calling it that happened. Someone did that.
Oh yeah. Probably did, and then like it just happened.
Just
they
happened.
memed it.
It was just supposed to happen. Moving
And
on.
another movie we got is Guardians of the Galaxy, which I am looking forward to.
I'm sure if I had like the time and the capacity to get into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I'd also be super hyped for it as well.
It's not like on the super high level of hype. I was super hyped for Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness, which was epic. I loved it. Guardians of the Galaxy is one of my next favourite MCU movies. So this is good. This is exciting. And Groot looks funny. I don't know whether I like it or don't.
Groot is still like growing up, isn't he?
He's like
Since he died
average
and got
human
reborn.
height now.
Yeah.
Except like buff.
So what?
So
he's
it
like
looks
20-year-old Groot
It
now.
looks kind of goofy.
He's like jacked Groot.
Yeah,
That's
so
going
he's
through like
like-
his young man phase.
He's gone from like twig, literally,
Yeah.
to I don't know, log.
The log, the frick. So you're saying the bro had a tree glow up?
Oh my
Bro
God.
got some
Yeah.
freaking plant food. What do you call plant food? Fertilizer. Okay, and so the next movie that I know we are so amazingly hyped for, like guys, I can't even vocalize how hype I am for the live action Little Mermaid.
I'm questioning Disney on this one. Can you make something original in live action, please?
Jesus. Okay, look, I just thought
Like your remakes are good, but we want original
no, they're
content.
not. They're not good.
They are though. They're good, but we just want original content.
They're okay. I think to me, they sort of like, they suck the life out of the originals, and yeah, it's just annoying that you're not, I mean,
You have so much potential.
if you think about it,
Look
a
at it.
lot of the OG Disney movies are legit just fairy tales that
Yeah,
they
they
just
are.
waxed
They
and
are.
made into movies. So I mean, like Disney themselves, not the best with original stuff. Now Pixar can rely on my
Peak.
bros at Pixar.
Peak.
Get good, Disney.
Get good, Disney.
I thought they were just doing
But
like
it's
the
like-
few live action to
It's
make
like
money.
yeah,
you know?
but now this is getting kind of ridiculous. And the crab.
Nah, we're
You're
not even-
taking all of the cartoon out of the characters.
not even
which
gonna
is
talk
what
about-
is good about the originals.
when Sebastian's not even in that movie. He doesn't.
We're gonna
he's
ignore
not
him.
there. No.
He's not there. He doesn't exist
And they
anymore.
better not be making a live action How to Train Your Dragon.
Hell
I'm
no.
watching you. Don't ruin that for me. That was my childhood.
Was mine too. We don't want live action How to Train Your Dragon.
No.
And now, something even weirder than AI imaging. AI images,
All
blah,
that.
blah, blah, blah.
Everything.
Mammoth meatballs. Apparently, Australia
Of course. Of course.
has
Typical.
like made meatballs out of
Mammoths.
mammoth meat that they have grown from DNA out of fossils.
How
That
about
is weird as hell.
yeah?
Why would you do that?
Let's not grow a living mammoth so that we can
Let's
like
just grow the
revolutionize the
meat.
world. Let's just make
Grow
a
the
meatball
meat and eat it.
out of a mammoth.
Why?
I don't know.
It's weird.
I mean, I'll try it. I'm there for it.
Oh yeah, try it.
They, they've got a mammoth meatball
Why are
sitting
you
there.
trying to replace the animals that already exist?
They're not. They're trying to replace the meatballs that used to exist.
Anyway, that
they
is
did
it.
that.
That is Rangai News for this week.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Ngā mihi nui from all the team here at Rangai Studios. Have a fantastic weekend. And we'll see you next week.
Bye. Ka kite.
Sub, like and sub.
Please like and sub.
When the clock struck 2, it meant one thing for the Rangai News team. Rangai News with 5-time Emmy Award-winning anchor, Kaj Tata. Te Aruhe Fox. Sheila Snedden. The reporters in the field, Te Aroha Harrison and Patrice Moore. Plus all these fellas. It's the Rangai News at 2 o'clock.